Okay, so we're going to simplify this rational expression. I can see because it's an adding or subtracting problem, I need to find a common denominator. So in this problem, I'm looking 1 times 5 is 5. What two numbers multiply to equal 5 and combine to give us a positive 6? That would be x plus 1 and x plus 5. Let's make sure. 1 and 5 multiply and 1 and 5 add. I don't have to worry about doing bottoms up because the leading coefficient is 1. This is the equivalent. And to make my life easier, I'm just going to put a line through it. Okay? This breaks into x plus 1 and x minus 1. And if that confuses you, remember this is the same as x squared plus 0x minus 1. So what two numbers multiply to equal negative 1 and combine to equal 0? So 1 and negative 1 multiply to equal negative 1 and combine to equal 0. Okay, now to analyze the denominators. They both contain an x plus 1. The left side is missing an x minus 1, so I'm going to attach an x minus 1 to the top and bottom. The right hand side is missing an x plus 5. Now what makes this tricky is that we have a subtraction now in the middle. So I'm just going to verify once again. I have an x minus 1, x minus 1, x plus 5, x plus 5. Okay, so on top, I'm going to distribute this to start with. So 2x minus 2. On the bottom is x minus 1, x plus 1, and x plus 5. Now, forget about the subtraction sign for a second. I'm going to FOIL this. I know some of you struggled with that earlier in the semester. So FOIL in front, 4 times x is 4x. Outside 4 times positive 5 is 20. Inside negative x times x is negative x squared. And last, negative x times 5 is negative 5x. So if I put that in standard form, it would be negative x squared minus 1x plus 20. And now when I take this and I apply the subtraction sign, what it does is this is like a negative 1, and when it distributes, it changes the sign of everything that would be in back of it or to the right of it. So this turns into a positive x squared, a positive 1x, and a negative 20. Remember, it does have to distribute to everything to the right of it. Okay, combining like terms, I have 1x squared, 2 and 1 plus 3x minus 22. In the previous problem, we were able to take the trinomial on top, and we were able to factor it. Let's see if that's possible. 1 times negative 22 is negative 22. Can we come up with two numbers that multiply to equal negative 22 and combine to give us 3? 1 and 22, no. 2 and 11, no. And there's no other combinations. So this is an example of something that cannot be factored. All right, so up here I do not have a factor of x minus 1. I do not have a factor of x plus 1. I do not have a factor of x plus 5. That means this is fully simplified.